Yeah. What's going on, 4G fans? You already know what it is. It's a 4G audio podcast. I'm Sal's the Prophet. With me, like always, we got B Show on the other side of the screen.
What up, everybody?
Chia Chia. And on the podcast ones and twos, we got John Z.
What up?
In the house. Fucking right. And tonight, we got Ruckus here to talk about some shit that's coming up.
That's right.
And he brought a friend.
Tyminatorsongs, what's up?
Gang,
Yo,
gang.
yo.
It's a hardcore artist that's going to be playing at the show on the November 1st.
That's right. We'll get into that.
But yeah, we'll get into it. Yeah, thanks for fucking coming.
Having us.
Saved our asses.
Yeah, definitely. We had someone bail, so we had Ruckus jump to the rescue. There we go. I was gonna say to the safety. He got us to the safety.
Ruckus to the rescue.
But yeah, I mean, last time when you were here with Goon, we touched on a little bit of what was going on, but that was more about Goon that time.
Yeah.
And so we out you. I know for a fact you got something coming up. You're releasing some work.
Oh, big time. Yeah, the Shit Disturber is finally dropping. We finally have that dropping on the 1st.
We're
doing the release party. As you guys have mentioned before on the podcast, you guys will be one of the opening acts.
Yeah.
You guys are actually closer to the ending brackets.
Which helps us, thank you, because we can fucking do our show real quick and head out there.
Podcast night.
You
It's
guys
on a
have
Friday.
this beforehand, right? So
Yeah.
it's kind of like,
Thank you.
don't be late.
Yeah.
We'll be on time.
Who's the artist coming from Kingston?
So that would be Zach Wurst. So Zach Wurst,
Hit
actually,
us up.
I met him when I was in Kingston, and like immediately like took a liking to him. Like his stage presence was there, his lyrics there.
Good
like,
opening that day.
and like oh
Sorry.
man,
Sorry.
oh that would be great.
It would be. That's what we're thinking.
Want me to talk to him?
Send the link right
Yeah, do
now
it.
to this podcast. We'll ask him live.
Do it.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
totally
no,
cut
it's
you
all
off
good,
there,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
so
Put
you
him
saw
in
him in
touch.
Kingston?
Yeah,
you
he's
met
from.
him in Kingston.
I met him in Kingston, and we were opening for Dirty Doc.
Mm.
And he was actually on the tour with Dirty Doc. He was one of the tour support, and I took the Ottawa show as well, and that was how I got the Kingston show. So then when he came back to Ottawa, like I had more time to actually like talk to him and get to know him. And the thing is, like I really just saw another me in a sense, but like different. Obviously, he's different, but very much like stage presence wise, it was like watching myself, and I rarely get that where I'm like, there's the odd person like you when you fucking jump down off the stage. I was like, he's got it. He's got it.
And I don't know if we.
He's got it.
I think they might have somebody.
Well, you were on the ground. You were on the floor.
Never did that.
Like, because the place was all the way back, right?
I feel like that might have
Bourbon?
been.
It was Bourbon Room.
Was Bourbon Room? Yeah, no, you got it all right. Except
But I don't-
I don't
yeah,
recall jumping off the
I don't know if
stage,
you
though.
did or
Not
not.
jumping, but I think that the
I never-
performance wound up on the floor instead of the stage.
Oh no, we never went on the floor, man. And you know who you're thinking of? You got me mistaken for Sin.
Maybe,
No,
because they came in right after us, too, no?
I know Sin.
I figured so, but
I
they were
worked
the
with
only
them
ones.
long before that show. Like,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I know it wasn't. Their set was after. Like,
Okay.
their shit was after. I know that for a fact because they got there late that night because of the fucking trailer.
They showed up right when they showed
you're
up
right.
like literally right when we finished, because I was
Yeah,
just
they
finishing
did.
my shit when they pulled in.
You're
yeah.
right.
Yeah, because
Oh,
I did
man.
the fucking
I
the
remember
one
when
song.
I went up. I remember, like, you're hard to fucking miss. You were right there when I first went up, and I was like, oh shit, this guy pretty big. It's like, wow, he's bigger than Ghost Monkey.
Shout out Ghost Monkey.
That's a good thing. I mean, Ghost Monkey is one of those people. He's a big dude, and it's kind of scary with the way he is because he's the most fucking abrasive guy I've ever met. Like he took a picture of a guy eating yogurt at one of the last shows, and the guy like freaked out on him, and they had like a lumpy war right there in the middle of the street. And I thought for sure it was gonna go down, and like we were all just telling him like, don't do it. Don't do it. The guy was half his size, I swear. Like Ghost Monkey doesn't know his own strength.
Yeah,
He would have been like fucking done. Like, no,
Double
man.
hammer fist.
But no, like, yeah, so that night, it's you guys in the later bracket. This guy's near the starting bracket. The opening act is going to be a band. It's going to be Dead Odyssey.
So,
That's also Kane. He's one of the members of my division.
yo, I think he just commented.
Yeah, shout out
What
Slab.
up?
That's Slab, right?
Slab, yeah.
Shout out Slab.
Hey, just
So
some homies.
they're going to be opening it up that night because they've got equipment set up and tear down, right? So they're going to be the opening act. They're going to open it up right away with we're going down the more like hardcore fucking metal scene
Yeah,
to
yeah.
open it up.
Fucking right though, man.
And then they're gonna tear down, right? And once they're done tearing down, then you're gonna enter a different scene. That's when you're gonna enter this guy's world,
Yeah.
and that's when you're gonna see some hardcore freaking electronica shit, like like
BPS.
Right.
Beats per second.
I'm trying to open it up like a little different, you know, bring the energy not from a hip hop sense right away, and then jump into the hip hop, right? And then we're gonna go that route.
That's sick though, man, because like it's giving everybody an opportunity to, because like even that's kind of like what we're doing too is we love hip hop and shit, but we're not just hip hop,
Yeah.
Because
Just music all
it's
around.
about I was gonna say it's about the art, right?
community.
It's about the like music, man. It's not about fucking hip hop. And I get it though, you know what I mean? Like if you're having like a hip hop show, like yeah, okay, keep it like hip hop, but it's like your fucking CD release party.
Yeah.
You can, you know what I mean? Like
It works, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
So I love that.
And I mean, like, let's face it, the start of events are usually pretty slow, anyways.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
just to have music like that, people come in, get them moving a little
Yeah.
bit, get them a little close to the stage, and then drop the hip hop on.
Oh,
Right.
shit.
You like
Smart,
that?
That's
man.
exactly
This
what
is
we're
my
gonna do.
first time smoking a blunt.
Yeah.
Backward,
Yeah.
yo.
Backward.
Yeah.
And that's probably like that's for a first experience of smoking a blunt. That's a fucking good one.
Last filter, fucking backwards.
Yeah, it's as good as they come,
Styles
yo.
the Prophet, fucking stamp of approval.
Yeah.
No saliva.
No saliva. No,
saliva.
he's not even fucking
Just a
joking.
$20 bill.
Yeah, like that.
Can you hear my
That's actually true. He does not fucking slobber all over those things. I've watched him roll these.
Yeah,
That's
right.
definitely.
right.
Welcome to the 4G Audio Podcast.
Yeah, when I can.
They do this shit fucking. They do this shit proper.
Gum Arabic, it's the same shit that's in your fucking zigzags and stuff.
What is? Oh, it's this sticky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we won't give away all the tips. I won't tell you how he applies it. You got.
No.
You gotta stay tuned
But
for
if you
that.
stay tuned, yeah, we might have shit like that coming.
Yeah.
Right. And like.
Show you how to use my rosin press, maybe.
Oh, that'd be a good episode, man.
True,
that
true.
would be a good episode. You guys should do that.
The true
Yeah,
truth.
yeah.
You could be the rosinator for one
Rock
episode.
Lavoie says he loves this podcast. Yo, cheers to you, Rock.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks for sharing our fucking
Yeah.
link and shit.
Appreciated.
That's a little homie
Thanks
right
for
there.
watching.
I only say little because he's shorter than me, but really he's older than me. No, Rocky promo. He's been putting on big time. You probably like if you look at that logo on his shit there. He's on the poster for a reason. He actually is one of my sponsors. He's promoted everything that I've ever put out like nonstop, and he's probably one of the better promoters in a sense from our city. Like if you're in with this guy, he's gonna promote the ever living shit out of your music, and just a need to know basis.
I mean, I probably say this every time I see you or whatever, but you got all these people, man. You know what I mean? Like you guys have all this shit, right? Like you got people like even just like that going out of their way to like post this shit and stuff. You know what I mean? And like I love that. I love seeing that. Like everyone showed up to video shoot and stuff, and like everyone's like the last time whenever we left, I think I brought this up again, but fucking Zed was fucking doing all your CD shit, and you're like, yeah, cool. He's like, I got it, man. I go see you later, you know. And like it's just. That's another example of like you got these people.
You got
man,
a strong team, and
that's
it's,
it.
yeah, you go a long way if you got a strong team.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is like it doesn't happen overnight either, right? Like to get a strong team like that, you meet these people as you go. Like you're gonna find people that are gonna fuck you over along the way too, and that's that happens. That's life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, keeping a group alive is one of the hardest fucking things to do in hip hop, and some of us do it, man. Like
true,
some of
man.
us
It's
do
like
it.
do something, you know. Like, it's like
It really would
you
be, man.
gotta,
It's like your own brothers and shit.
You
You're
gotta
spending
give
every day
to
with.
get, whatever, you know,
Yeah.
or whatever, however it goes. I just butchered it, but you know what I mean.
Gotta
Give a little. There we go. I think that's what it is.
Did we announce
a big-
the new member about it?
Oh
Well,
Just
We'll get to
commented
that.
said he invited all his 3,000 people on his page to our page.
No way.
Yeah.
Shit.
I
Thank
think we
you.
need to do a little.
Yeah. Fucking
Welcome
right.
to all our new followers.
It's all love, man. Fuck.
Yo, this one's for you, yo.
Yeah. Pass the blunt only.
But no, fucking yeah, solid, dude.
Okay.
That's for that one's to you.
Oh, Mr.
Yeah,
Zed,
man.
you know
Cheers,
what? Much love you too, but I'm not gonna do what I did to you last time, and we just totally gave you so much love that when we got home, like you had that twinkle in your eye, and you looked like you felt weird. Why you feel uncomfortable, like I rubbed your nipple or something.
We should get him like.
It's okay.
We should get him like a hat. Oh. We should get him a hat. It has like a bunch of like hats.
A bunch of little hats poking out of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that would be
They have
great.
too much hats. Like
From 4G.
these guys. Like, how much hats do you have, Ruckus?
But like at the same time too,
closet's
man, like Drake says it the best. He said, I forget all the lyrics leading up to this, but he says, I'd rather give that 15% to someone I fuck with. Because he's talking about having like his friend be his manager or something like that or whatever, you know, and he's got like his team and shit
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that, and they're all like, he tries
Close
to
to
like,
him.
yeah, like, you know what I mean, pay his friends and shit, right?
Yeah.
Not pay his friends, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Make sure
yeah.
that they're eating too and shit,
Yeah,
right? But also
exactly.
at the same time too, not eating for free, right?
Yeah, exactly. They gotta
And
put in
that's
work.
so sick, right? Because you could just be like, oh yeah, some fucking dude that's like a big manager or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And all these people, you can have all these people around you that like you're paying.
And
But you don't-
you don't know that they have your best interest at heart.
Exactly.
Because
Yeah.
you're paying
Exactly.
for
Yeah.
them.
Exactly.
I fucking,
Yeah.
I can't, my camera fucking sucks.
So I mean, like,
Just a moment, y'all.
so it's almost better having that too, because having those people around too, because they eat when you eat, kind of thing, right? So then they have that same like common goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's like it's funny that you say that, right? Because like it's like I learned my lesson on that one too, because like I had professional management through Clarkey Records. When we were Creep Squad, we were all three of us. We were signed to Clarkey Records for all management. His job was to find us promo deals, get us into paying showcases, so on and so forth. When Creep Squad fell apart, there was a show we were supposed to attend in Toronto to perform for a couple label reps. One of them coming from Def Jam.
No way.
And they were scouting us at the time, apparently.
Nice ring, by the way.
and- Which one?
Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah, that one's.
Sorry,
old,
man. I
old,
just saw you
old,
got your
old.
face like that, and I was like, oh shit.
Always wanted to encrust these. On
Not wearing my
someone's face, but I won't.
Not wearing my sunglasses, so they fucking like.
Come on, Ruckus.
Sorry,
Like,
man. I totally cut you
One
off.
for the team over here.
Yeah.
We
But
back.
no, like he wound up. I went down there. I did the show by myself because like we had just split up. Goon's mom was in the hospital at the time. He couldn't make
Shit.
it, or we would have gone together.
Shout out Goon, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Said his name
shout out,
enough.
Goon.
Beyond quit,
What's up?
and I was just kind of like, "Fuck!" Like, and the very
that.
next day was this show, and the manager even told me to go solo and just pursue solo for now, and told me to take that route. I got down there. I went. I did the show like last minute. Like Knuckles drove. Freaking Zed came with. Like it was last minute. We all went.
Sorry,
did the
wait
show.
1 sec. Is that the one in Montreal?
This wound up being in Toronto.
Okay, sorry.
And so we went, we did this show, and the guy, it was his show, and he wound up leaving and like sending me a text message and telling me to make sure that the show closed down and everything. And I was like, that's kind of unprofessional. And also while I was out there, he was telling me that like, yeah, no, the contract still holds for each artist individually as well as a group. So
Yeah.
I said, okay, that's great, perfect. Then let's continue doing this, and I'm gonna, go back to my solo EP and put that out. And
Is
and
that
I
this
still
one
did
that you're
that.
putting out?
That's this
Yeah,
one right now
nice.
that I'm putting out, the Shit Disturb EP. I told him I was doing it. I still fucking upheld and went and did that anyways, even though I wound up having to tell him to fuck off because when I got home, 2 days later, he sent me another contract in my mailbox for another signing fee in my mailbox. And now I'm like, okay, whoa, like,
What happened to signing bonuses?
what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like, why am I why am I signing another contract? And why are you asking me for more money? I just came down there and was the only one that came down to do that show. I didn't see any fucking label reps, and I had to shut the show down because you were gone because of a fucking fight. How unprofessional is this shit?
No doubt.
Like, and that's when I was done, you know, like, and I had some fucking health problems myself at the time, and like I was still fighting through them just to fucking fight through them and do this. And the moment that happened, I was like, fuck it, I'm doing it at my own pace, and this guy can fuck off now. I was gonna release that EP like months and months and months ago. It's been done. It's been ready to release. I just kind of
been sitting on it.
Made people anticipate. Went and performed some of the tracks. Made people want to hear it before putting it out.
It's smart.
Yeah, that's good though, man. Like,
make a hype around it.
And it worked.
Tease 'em, man.
It worked. Like, you know, I didn't even know there was an event page for my shit until fucking last weekend. I didn't even know there was an event page. Slavis went and made one.
Oh, yeah.
Like, literally just
dope.
went and made one. Just took it upon himself and made it. I was like,
I marked myself as going.
Yeah. Same.
Going.
Yeah, same. So just you, man.
But no, Avant-Garde says they hold up to about 120 people.
Yeah, we seen a show there, Palmer Squares.
Yeah.
They say 120 people. I've seen 50 in there, and it looks pretty packed.
Oh, it's gonna be packed no matter what from the stage, because it's pretty
people?
slim in there.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. Oh yeah,
It's gonna be good
It's
though,
like a giant
man.
hallway.
It's gonna be
The one
good.
thing I don't like about that place, and you can't fix it, is that the stage is at the door.
Yeah.
So when you come in, it's like if it's like a big
Hard,
busy
Ricky.
show, you're like, like, you know what I mean? I just want to get to the back of the show, you know? So I don't like that, but like I said, you can't really change it because it goes down levels.
Yeah.
You can't really have like
And
the
the
show
bar's
and
right there too.
downstairs.
You
Like,
got the stage to your right, the bar right there to your left, the crowd in between it. You know?
Palmer Squares is pretty sick though. That was a good show.
It was a good show. I don't know if you guys know the Palmer Squares there.
That one guy they had with them too, Blackleaf something or whatever.
No, you're thinking of Black Irish. He's local.
No, he was.
He was on, what was his name? Vantasol Black.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Shout out and Netherlands.
Netherlands was fucking sick.
Watching this, shout out to you guys.
I was watching his live the other day, just like chilling and
He's
shit.
out in California now. Palmer Squares are local, or not local. They're a Chicago rap duo, and they're pretty wacky, man.
Shit,
yeah, they're pretty wacky for sure. They're fucking.
They were like fucked up. Well, is it Term K?
Term K at
he was
Terminal
fucked
Knowledge.
Up. He was fucked up.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm like, oh here, bought them shot of tequila, and the one dude was like, oh yeah, cool, yeah, whatever. Like, did his, like, cool, thanks guys. Yeah, he's like, hey, he's like, Term, come over here, like, you know, do this. And Buddy came over and just leaned on the bar. He didn't even like look at us. He just leaned on the bar. He's all like sweaty and shit, and he's just staring at it, and he's holding it for a little bit. He's just like staring at it, like he just did not want to do it.
Yeah.
And finally, he's just like does it and walks away. I think he might have turned to me and said something, but he just like fucked up. I mean, I don't care because clearly he was like fucked up.
Yeah.
But maybe he even felt like I forced him to do it.
Yeah. Who knows?
But no, yeah.
It was a good show though. Good atmosphere.
Good show,
man,
yeah.
Just because it's enclosed, no matter what. If you're a performer, I'm sure it feels like the place is packed. Probably.
Yeah.
No matter
if
what.
There's 10 people in there. Yeah. As long as they're close, you know.
Yeah, they can
the
to
stage
me and
is
talk
about
to me.
The stage is about a foot off the ground.
Yeah, it's like not even like
not
that.
even. It's like 6 inches.
Yeah.
It's just a little
like
platform. I don't
barely
even
something you
perform
can
on
trip
that stage, man. I don't perform on the stage.
You
No,
just
I'm
run
on
off?
the floor.
Nice.
I'm on the floor. I'm in
I was
people's
thinking of
faces.
doing that.
I go as far as
I'm usually
people will allow
crowd
me to
surfing.
go with a little
Yeah.
bit of fucking styles
There's enough
of profits.
people,
Usually
fuck it,
crowd
let's do it.
surfing.
Yeah. Everybody.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
Get
just
'em
don't
all.
jump.
I wonder if everybody would just scatter. If you
Oh
were to
yeah,
do
no,
it.
I'd be hurt for sure. Even if they were there, I'd be hurt, and I'd probably be hurting people. You know.
Oh man!
Even
yeah,
if
that
you had a
would-
bunch of big dudes that were like, "Yeah, there's 100 of us.
That's
We're all
How many
here,
people
like,
are going to be there?
so you can do this." I think
Yeah.
I'd probably still hurt
How many
people.
people is going to be there?
No one knows. For sure.
No one knows. No
You
one
can
knows.
find
I don't
out
know.
on Facebook.
Hopefully
I
not
have
100.
no clue, 'cause, like,
Yeah.
I didn't put tickets out for this. I wanted to put it out as fast as I could. I wanted to. Put
I'm
the
getting
show
the
on as fast as
penthouse
I
at the
could.
Lay Suite, so
Oh,
already
shit.
on. No,
Oh,
I don't
shit.
know. I shouldn't have
Oh,
said that on
shit.
live because I'm not. But
Yeah.
He only said he's not so that you won't go looking.
Yeah. Fuck, I actually got a pizza the other day. The only reason I bring this up is because the one time I got a hotel, I put it under Styles the Prophet, and I went in and showed them my ID, and they're like, "This isn't you, you know?" So I had to like go and change the reservations to put my name on it and like go do it. So the reason why that's why I bring this up is because of the hotel thing. But I went and got a pizza the other day, and I got it like for pickup. And like even whenever I walked in it was Domino's. Whenever I walked in, I'm like, I don't know if my name's actually like my name on here or if it's like Styles the Prophet, because that's something I would do, right?
Yeah.
So I went in and I'm like, I don't know, because I ordered online too, right? So I'm like, here for like an order for pickup, and he like looks at the thing. I hear him kind of mutter like, I don't know what that says, and then he like turns around and he puts the pizza down. He goes into the computer and he's like, is it Styles the Prophet? And I'm like, that's me. He goes, that's fucking awesome, man. And I was like, yeah, thanks, man. See you later, whatever, fucking. But yeah, again, I know that seems like out of left field, but just had to do with the hotel thing. I put my name in Styles the Prophet, but so don't go to the hotel looking for Styles the Prophet. Go looking for beep.
Fuck, that's great.
Now you're giving everyone information.
No, he's not. He said beep. That's not information. That's censorship right there.
So who's all performing at this?
Yeah,
So,
there's a
Let's
pretty
go
big
down.
list
Let's
too.
go
Is there
down
not?
the list.
Let's go all the way
Check
through
them all
the
out.
list.
Are you
Let's
ready?
go all the way through the list. So
I heard Eminem might
opening
be
act,
coming.
Dead Odyssey. We got second act, Tyminatorsongs. We got Kanaska Carter coming through.
Oh, that's right.
Yo,
True, true.
shout out Kanaska.
We got Casper coming through.
Nice. Shout out Casper too.
Then
Let's
the
get him on
second
here.
We got
row
him.
we got Jay Havoc coming through. We
True.
got
Jay Havoc.
Goon coming through.
Goon.
We
Nice.
got we got you guys coming through.
Shout
Yeah,
out
shout
the
out.
basement
Fucking
weirdos.
We
Gang.
got Cypher Gang coming through. This will be Cypher Gang's first performance.
Oh,
Oh,
alright.
first performance gang.
So
Cool.
Nice.
How many guys are in this Cypher gang?
I think there's
Or
3
girls?
or 4.
Sorry, I don't mean just guys.
I think
Yeah.
it's 4 guys.
No
It's
girls?
4 guys.
How many humans?
And maybe some animals. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe they're all animals. I hope you guys are animals.
Yeah.
Like fucking, and then it goes on to the special guests of the night. We got Zach Wurst. We were talking about
Yes.
coming in from Kingston.
Yeah.
It's like,
We got
Zach
Memo
Wurst.
Moreno of the Half Size Giants.
nice.
We
Got him coming on next week.
Yeah.
Nice. We got Ricochet, Soul Physical, Anka, Karma, and
Oh, that's
also
right.
Bourbon on the Beat coming through from
Yeah.
Groundwork Records.
Yeah, we were
is gonna
supposed
be
to have
there.
bourbon in a little while ago, and Soul Physical came in instead.
Oh, yeah, well, shout out Groundwork Records.
Yeah, shout out to everybody there. They do some sick work too.
For sure.
Fucking right, man.
No, they
They're about to
fucking-
hit it hard.
They solid fucking guys over there, man. I fucking Ricochet. We did a track together. We about to release that video is
Yeah.
almost
We're looking
done.
forward
Oh
to that,
man,
man.
I'm stoked for that. That'll be
Hell
sick.
yeah.
And no, like I find like me and him just click, man. I don't know, like we got along. We always got
Yeah,
along.
yeah. See,
and
I haven't talked to him like too much, but he seems like a good dude. You know, like
he's a solid, very humble guy.
Yeah.
Like when you first meet him, you'll seem like a man of very few words, right? But that's just him. He's
Yeah.
just calm, man. Like
it's the quiet ones you gotta worry about.
precisely, man. Exactly.
No, but he's got and he's got bars too, you know, and he's got that. You can see it. You know what I mean? Like he's got that.
Oh, he's got that.
I don't know
drive.
what you call it. Yeah, exactly.
And-
yeah, like the.
He's
Oh, yeah.
very lyrical. Like I find like he's very good for coming up with something that's gonna fucking hit hard.
Yeah.
And I mean like lately that's pretty well all he's been doing is like
Yeah, we got
every
that
track he does.
that one too, and that's pretty sick. I like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
yeah.
that one's fucking deep.
Really, yeah, I touched
We
on
won't let
it.
anything go on.
But
that.
no,
Don't
yeah.
worry.
But he did give us a sneak peek. Gang, let's get some fucking weed into us. Actually, I
That's
just
right.
want to say this: that last fucking blunt we were smoking is the monster cookies. This time I got it right, the monster cookies
Yeah.
from our sponsor Oasis, Greengrass Oasis in Pick-Wackanogan.
You got it right that time.
Yeah, it's because
Been practicing.
they have it on. So there's placemats at my work, and they have like little business cards on it basically, and they have like the gas station. It's called Okanagan.
Okay.
Fuels or whatever. So every time I look at it, I'm like, yeah, like I'm like pronouncing it and reading it. That's how it goes. But yeah, no, they I actually just saw something recently. I saw a couple different things that they had that look good. So we're gonna have to go restock.
Yeah.
But just want to say shout out to them. We're about to get into this melonade.
Oh, dude.
Which is
I need to make a comment on the melonade.
Oh man.
The melonade is amazing.
It's just got a flavor. I don't know.
It's
I never
good.
smoked cookie.
Melonade. I got that.
Cookie weed?
Yeah,
I think like a few weeks back.
Mm.
And I
Yeah.
was like, I
It's
think
like
I got
the
it specifically.
No,
because all I
that's the
had
one
to
we
do
just
was go-
smoked in the blunt.
Yep.
It was good smelling, man.
Just-
Yeah,
yep.
for sure.
Hit it.
Very very citrusy.
I'm liking it.
I find that and the pink gorilla, man, as of late, are the two that have just been.
And
I
that
second
pink
that.
The pink
gorilla
gorilla
is
was
like,
worth saving a P5.
I have
you know?
a little
It's like-
bit of that at home, and like
Yeah, but that.
I literally
Tropicana
every
shit.
time I go to
That stuff's
smoke that
good
pink
too,
gorilla,
man,
I'm
for
like,
sure. It's like almost
this isn't
black.
a special
It's so-
occasion. Not special enough.
Yeah, man, you're
But-
right though. Yeah,
Yeah, no, and that purple shit, that Tropicana cookies is
that
all
stuff's
good.
a fucking
Oh,
treat
yeah,
for
man.
sure.
Okay, now you guys making me hungry.
I had
haven't
diamonds
eaten
from
dinner.
the.
Oh yeah.
From the actually, I have the hash and diamonds from that Tropicana cookie.
Yeah, oh man,
Oh
Um,
shit. All I know is that Tropicana shit is like
it's wild, eh?
wild. Like the taste is just different. That's all I can say is
Oh,
it's
my buddy
different.
goes, he'll smell and go, oh, it smells like cleaner.
Cleaner.
And it does. It smells
Cleaner.
like citrusy.
Yeah, it
not
does.
orange.
It does though. Like for sure, it smells
But I
citrusy.
love the orange juice.
You like orange juice?
Yeah.
Fucking right. Tropicana, orange juice. So why don't you tell us about you, man? You're opening for Ruckus.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
You're
I
part of the.
have-
You're the EDM act.
Yeah, he does hardcore.
Should
Hardcore.
we announce?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just signed up with Bad Rash Warriors Global.
Nice.
So he just jumped on as our he's our new latest prospect.
Got the badge.
Nice. You can show it to the camera if you want.
Expecting it up.
Hell yeah.
He's made it
Bam.
past the preliminaries. He's been
There it
hanging
is.
around us for a few months now, and now he's.
So we did the old like murder initiation.
Oh no! In Backsport we're different. No, we're worse. We'll make you go pick up trash in a park. We'll make you go feed the homeless. Like
Nice.
you know, like
Hell
like
yeah.
wait. The thing is, we'll go with you.
Yeah.
That's sick,
We
man.
like doing this kind
And
of
that's,
shit.
yeah, man, and I like that because it's
At least
not
they're
speaking
not
in the mic.
making me do it by myself.
And that's just it too. Is you're showing like, yeah, I'm coming out and doing it too, but also you like the fact is like you're like cleaning up garbage and shit, right?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Doing your part.
And that's it.
Well, that's just it, right? Like that's the thing with battle act, right? Like you gotta, you're supposed to better your community in a sense, right? Like that's how we're gonna put the positive image out there is by bettering our communities.
For sure.
And whether it's fucking feeding the homeless here or doing a charity show there, it's
Fuck,
all.
you know what you should do is
gonna
build
work.
the fucking playground somewhere, like right in the middle of the highway.
Right in the middle.
Sorry, that sounded like really cynical. I just tried to think of the most inconvenient place for a playground. But however, the first part of that was serious.
Not by
Yeah.
the highway.
Build the playground or like fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be
I
cool.
actually used to do fundraising for the skate park in where I live,
Nice.
and I was on the skate park committee, they called it. But no, so what it was they wanted to like, we have like some money that we're gonna like maybe put towards the skate park if you guys can like come up with some money as well, just to show that like we have the interest. So
Yeah.
I like got bands to come and play and shit and whatever. But point is that fucking you just like, you know what I mean, do shit like that, get people to sponsor you, you know what I mean, and then be like, yeah, this park's sponsored by fucking Lowe's,
Yeah.
and get all your wood there or something, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
But seriously, yeah, and then go and do like fundraising for the shit.
Right.
Yeah. However, I guess what I'm doing is telling you what you're already probably doing. But I
Well,
just randomly
that's what
thought
he
of I just
does.
randomly thought of something like that because it's like fucking it's good for everyone.
Yeah,
We're more so
absolutely.
like you know, like we'll fucking go out of our pockets and go like buy a bunch of stuff to make a bunch of different kinds of sandwiches and shit.
Yeah.
Like we'll go to Walmart and buy a fucking 20 pack pairs of socks and shit.
I thought you were gonna say
That's
sausages.
awesome.
Oh,
Just hand them out raw.
Yeah, here, have a sausage. Cook it over at the
Yeah.
Eternal Flame up on Parliament Hill. It'll be great. The best sausage you ever ate.
Just call everyone over and put out a torch.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Put the torch here for
Bring
20
a
minutes.
math
That's
torch.
it.
Just start
Aw,
fucking.
man, now I feel bad because that's
listening. Okay.
good. I'm sorry.
But no, like no, we bring them food,
Just
clothes,
keep
blankets
moving.
in the wintertime because they're cold, right?
You guys accept
You'd be surprised.
donations?
No.
We sure do.
Well, yeah, we do donations. We'll
Oh, do
do
some donations.
if it's like people bringing in clothing and all that stuff and blankets. Yeah, we accept donations.
'Kay.
That way we can go give them out.
I'm definitely gonna. have
4G's
some
doing an
clothes
old
for you.
fucking coat and snow pants drive.
That's right.
Shout out old pants and coats.
Old pants and coats.
Everybody needs some
Blankets.
old pants and coats in the winter.
I'm actually like, this sounds like I'm joking or like being really awkward, but I'm actually serious. If you want to bring us shit, or I'll come get it. This is where they have like the small writing on a commercial.
Yeah.
Except for the,
Yeah. All the fine print pops up.
batteries
here.
not included. But yeah, seriously. And then we'll give them to you guys, and you guys can go give them out.
That's right.
Make
Yo,
them do all the
we
legwork.
got
No, now we're-
commercial comments with this shit.
No,
Oh,
now
yeah. You got warriors commenting on this.
we're doing it
Yeah.
together. Sandwich gang,
Slav and Rocky, both
They'll
warriors.
take any donation.
spaghetti gang, spaghetti sandwich gang. Actually, man, a good
Yeah.
good old spaghetti taco and white bread. Oh,
Damn.
yeah, I mean,
You're right, Rocky. We are gonna do this every year, and we should start doing summer runs too, because whether we think they need stuff in the summer or not, they do. Just less blankets, it's less to carry. That's all.
Sunscreen and shit, man.
sunscreen,
Yeah.
yeah.
Food,
get
lots
that
of food and water, man.
Bring them like guitars and amps and
Toiletries
stuff.
are a big thing.
Yeah.
Like toothbrushes and toothpaste. Like homeless people, they'll use a toothbrush once sometimes and throw it out because they got nowhere to put it.
And I mean, I don't care what season it is. Everybody wants a fucking sandwich.
Everybody wants a
Yeah,
sandwich.
true that.
Fuck, when we were done, we still had like 3 or 4 sandwiches left. I even indulged in one. They weren't bad.
No doubt, man.
I gave some
I was
weed
like,
to that
hell
guy
yeah.
with
They
the-
weren't bad. He says, I
They
hope they
weren't
weren't bad.
I gave some joints and
I
some
was
change to that
quite
guy
hungry
with the
too.
Olympic socks.
Hey?
The guy with the Olympic socks. I posted a video. I gave the guy the weed and the change.
Oh, yes, of
You
course.
did a
Yeah.
little jig?
Yeah.
Damn, that melonade.
Yeah.
Man, it is mighty tasty.
Yeah, the fucking flavor on that is great.
Mm.
Hell yeah.
Trippy as fuck.
Ooh, you know what? I still have a little bit of fucking the apple pea.
The apple
Oh,
pie is
yeah.
good too,
I got some of
man.
that too.
Yeah, that stuff's good too.
Fucking right. That
Apple
stuff
pie?
tastes nice in a blunt for sure. There's
We should definitely have some because
this one too in a blunt is
Thanksgiving.
fucking crazy.
It's
Finish.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. No,
Yeah.
that's
Thanksgiving
pumpkin
just
pie,
happened.
man. That's
Yeah.
pumpkin
Yeah.
Don't
pie.
worry,
apple pie and pumpkin pie. You can
I'll get them to
have
breed
on
that. I'll get them to
Thanksgiving.
breed that for next Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's gotta be pumpkin pie, man. I don't know.
Ruckus,
Like
I will
apple pie is
fight
good
on
all
this.
year, but pumpkin pie, that's a Thanksgiving thing.
Oh man, this lady at my work, she makes my boss's owner. Wow. Like the owner of the place that I work.
Yeah,
Boss's owner. That's
Her mom makes like all homemade desserts and shit.
Yeah.
And then that's what we like serve, right? And where am I going with this? Oh, and recently she's had a bunch of pumpkin pies. And I guess a bunch of people were like, yeah, I want one. I got in too late for Thanksgiving, but I was like, what's the big deal about these pumpkin pies? But I guess they're like bomb.
Mm.
And she uses like real pumpkin, like she like it or something.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, man, like I want one. And she asked me not long ago. She's like, do you still want one, even though like Thanksgiving's over? Because I was gonna bring it to my family thing, right? Be like, real
Okay,
pumpkin
yeah.
motherfuckers. They're like opening the package on there. It's like, no, got this. No,
We do
I
the
should
shit
say
real.
that they had some bomb shit, but
Okay. For next Sunday.
Yeah,
you're
you seen
blind.
that? Yeah.
What's that?
Homie wants a blunt.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
For next
Show-
Sunday, get a blunt.
Put that melonade.
That melonade, man.
Yeah,
Rocky, I thought it was tomorrow.
yeah, I'm doing that.
I thought it was tomorrow, the freaking podcast you guys were coming to. No?
You guys, what podcast you guys doing tomorrow?
On the Creep
Just your
Squad
Creep
podcast,
Squad
it's
podcast?
going to be
Creep what?
Goon's
Creep
Dab
what?
Challenge. Last time it
I thought
was
you
the
said
Salsa
Sunday.
Challenge.
Yeah, with
With
Oh,
Styles the
Styles,
Prophet.
man.
yeah.
That fucking shit was bomb too. Like, I mean, it was spicy as fuck.
Oh, and it gets worse as it ferments.
Oh, that's what
This
he was-
guy and Knuckles ate it a week after. Fucking
And
crazy
I-
bastards. I didn't.
And you shit your pants.
No.
You don't have to
He
tell
went
me
for
that.
seconds.
No,
I
I,
went for the seconds and
He
I
was the
know.
only one that went for seconds.
see, I took a
And maybe it's
spoonful
the-
of it, but that was the week before.
But that was just it. It was still fucking spicy then. That was like borderline. Like that was like, you know, a
I
couple
took
days
it
later,
like
you
a
probably
champ.
shouldn't eat it
Yeah.
because it's too fucking spicy. And these guys were eating it. I was like, wow. Like we sat there and ate it for a good fucking 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But the way that shit makes you feel after, you're just like you're a slab of butter melting on a pile of flapjacks,
man.
man.
Yo, you know what though? I was like, I'm gonna go easy 'cause I gotta work tomorrow and shit. I'm gonna go easy, and then I went hard, and I was like, oh no, tomorrow's gonna suck. And you know what? I actually
You're
nothing,
fine.
yeah, nothing happened.
You know what? I was it's weird. Like I just had to go to the washroom numerous times.
Yeah, I didn't even
Yeah.
have that. Like one time, I was like, I was telling my buddy, I'm like, yeah, man, it doesn't even bother my stomach eating spicy shit and this and that, whatever. Then I fucking, we were on our way to his house to go eat a bunch of like hot sauce and stuff. Shout out Pat from 420 episode
Hell
and
yeah.
Liam from possibly the Carolina Reaper episode that might happen. But
Do it. Do it.
And but yeah, we went out to their house, fucking ate out at everybody's house, ate a bunch of shit, and yeah, the next day I was like, stomach so sore and everything, like just couldn't do anything, and I was like, well, I shouldn't have said that last night, because I was like, yeah, it never bothers me, like whenever I'm good, yeah, just so bad, but I still do it. Spicy shit like that I'd rather do in the comfort of like
Yeah.
someone's house, but like in public I'll eat like maybe some like hot wings or something, but I just don't. I've too many times sitting at a table and like snot running out my nose.
Yeah.
Like, sauce
Sweating like a
everywhere.
motherfucker.
The
Sweating
LA
my-
beast.
I just gotta go to the washroom. Like, just
Yeah.
sit down and hide your hands. Like, good.
Oh man. Well, we definitely passed that salsa challenge though. We
Yeah,
we
yeah.
passed. Goon ate one chip of each because
Yeah.
he wasn't really feeling it. He was like, "Oh no, this is gonna hurt me."
I was telling someone about it, and then I started thinking, I'm like, because you could do either like a dab, which was like a little
Yeah.
bit, but you had to do 3, or
Yeah.
you could do a half a chip and like do 3, or you could do a full chip and do 3.
Yeah.
And I was telling someone that, and I was like, wait a second. I'm like, Goon only had the one chip.
Yeah, he had the
With
one
the
of each.
dab.
He had one of each.
Yeah, I'm calling you out, Goon.
Yeah.
No, but seriously though,
Goon's like, shit.
Yeah.
no, I get it though. I mean, like I said, now shit bugs me for some reason. Sometimes, I
Yeah.
guess. But I think I think some of it is like the actual like pepper
Yeah.
that might make the difference too. Like if you're actually eating like a pepper.
Oh.
The same way as like mushrooms. If you're not actually eating the mushrooms, if you're just doing tea or something, it doesn't bug your stomach as much
Oh, totally.
because of the actual like thing in your stomach.
Yeah.
But I'm just making that up.
Oh, I would say from personal experience,
maybe.
yeah.
I don't
Maybe.
know who was telling me the other night, but someone was telling me the other night. You
Probably one of your friends.
grind. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. No, he wasn't my friend, not at all. He would, and especially
Ruckus
not if you
have
told me
friends,
this.
right,
But
bud?
like, no, he said if you grind mushrooms up and then put them in orange juice with pulp,
Oh yeah.
okay, the mushrooms will stick to the pulp. So
Yeah.
then when you're drinking it, it's just like you're drinking the orange juice
The
with the
orange
pulp.
juice
So you don't
is
even know
pulp.
it's sticking the orange juice.
Oh, I hate
Oh,
that.
You don't
damn.
even notice you're drinking mushrooms.
My buddy does it in Gatorade. He heats it up in a pot and does the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Just giving her.
Everyone has their ways.
Just give.
Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of that, I saw the new season of Letterkenny.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Oh, God.
Funny shit.
Love it.
No doubt. That's funny stuff.
Not for everybody though, I guess. Like
Come on, that show's
Letterkenny
fucking
itself isn't
hilarious.
for everybody, but
Ferda.
for me, it's
I really
it's
love
hilarious.
South
I love
Park.
it.
That
Yeah.
show is
South Park's good.
South Park
Park's
is good.
South Park just gets better as the years go.
It's coming to
too, like, they
Netflix
just-
soon, I think. South
Yeah, it
Park.
is.
Yeah, they just
finally.
they stopped giving a fuck like 15 years ago, and that's just it. Like,
Like
They
they-
ever
Family
give a
Guy
fuck,
too-
though?
No.
well, no, but like yes, they wanted to stay on the air. Okay,
Yeah.
and like now for the longest time, like they've been trying to get kicked off like different fucking places,
Yeah,
right, to
yeah.
get better deals because they've been locked in for so long. So now
Yeah.
they're just out and about.
Is that
In
South
their
Park?
episodes, yeah.
Yeah,
In their
yeah.
episodes, they're just like, like cancel us, like,
I love the South Park movie.
Am I even plugged in?
The games were good. You guys ever play any of the games?
Oh yeah, of
Oh, you're
course.
good.
Man, fuck, the games are great.
You're good.
I
Yeah.
have the 2 games because I bought
Fractured
the,
Butthole.
Yeah.
I bought the
Yeah.
new
Stick
one,
Truth.
and
Yeah,
I
Stick
got
of
the DLC of the full game of
Yo,
Stick
Yeah.
of Truth.
you know
Okay.
what one of my buddies noticed about the what is it, Fractured Butthole?
Yeah,
So like that one, so he like pre-paid for it,
yeah,
and then like it didn't come out for like another year or something like that
Oh,
because they
yeah.
kept moving the date.
yeah.
And he said that he noticed in one part there's a guy standing at like a bus stop or something, and whenever you walk by him or walk up to him or whatever, he's like, "I've been waiting for this bus for a year or whatever,"
Oh yeah.
and he thinks it's a reference to that.
Yeah.
Which
That's
also, again, going on another little bit of a tangent here, or not tangent, but like random thought.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Mr. Hanky,
Yeah.
so same dude, like same buddy, thinks that they got rid of Mr. Hanky
Yeah.
to make a joke on The Simpsons getting rid of a poo, because it was around the
Oh,
same
yeah,
time.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, South Park got rid of a poo as well.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Because
Yeah.
Mr. Hanky is
Is
the
a
poo,
poo,
right?
Yeah, exactly.
And like this isn't like factual, but he like made up this theory that maybe that's what it is, isn't it?
It seems
wild.
plausible.
like
Yeah,
that
I mean, I don't know why they
conspiracy.
get rid of a
Yeah.
character just for that little joke, but at the same time, I'm taking it that way.
Nowadays, that shit fucking happens.
Yeah.
Nowadays, people want to talk. Look, you got something to say? Sorry. Certain words and sentences and shit that just trigger
That
like
go together.
all of a sudden I'm like, oh, it's a rap song. Like
Yeah.
I just said hi, bro. Like
Fuck this apple pie.
Yo, Rock,
That's
remember
what's
the
up.
first time you got Caton to try a dab with Goon?
Oh shit.
You really want me to put your shit on blast, bro? Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
We
you
got a
asked
10-second delay, so
Now
let's
we
just give
have
him a
to
little
hear
time
about
to
it.
to reply.
Like, like you kind of asked for it. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Okay, yeah, no, fuck it. It's a good story, anyways. So, like, yeah, no, but first time we did a
Let's hear
dab, right? It was actually on one of our podcasts. It was one of the first episodes. I think it was like,
You did it on camera.
oh yeah.
If I was on camera the first time, it'd probably be a good video. I don't remember the
Oh,
first
yeah.
time, but I just mean like,
Oh yeah, we got him fucked right up. And back then, like he was younger back then, right? So he came in and we were like, "What do we call you?" And he was like, "The Mac Daddy." And I'm like, "What?" You know, like I was
Mac
like,
Daddy.
"Okay, so look it up.
making
It's
it,
up
making it,
there
making
as
it Mac.
Yeah.
Squad podcast with Goon Ruckus and the Mac Daddy. Like, it's up there.
That's some
And
crisscross
You want to
shit.
see him fucking his first dab? It's live on YouTube, on Facebook. It's there, man. And like, so he'd say whatever. We think he's fine. He just gets real quiet, and we're like, okay, he's just quiet. Well, I leave. Goon sends me a video. I'm about halfway home. Open it. It's this fucking guy sprawled down on his floor like, and I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like face down, just. Goon's like, what you did to my little buddy? Look what you did to my little buddy. And I'm like,
Say hello to my
oh my
little
god.
friend.
I'm like, wow.
Shout out to Al
And he's just
Pacino.
like, fuck you, Ruckus.
Yeah.
And he's dying, right? And then Goon sends me another video like 15 seconds later. He's like, yeah, so this happened on the way upstairs. And like, it just looks like his cat projectile shat into the litter box and all over the wall. Okay, and I'm like, this is fucking disgusting. I'm like,
Don't
what
have
happened
pets.
to your cat, right?
Yeah, I agree.
And then he's like, nah, that's General Tao chicken. He's like, I was laughing so hard running up the stairs that I fucking tripped and spilt my dinner in the fucking cat box.
Shit.
So like, yeah, Kane's first dab led into all of that, I guess.
See, drunk off THC, man.
Yeah. Been there.
Okay.
I've been there.
Shit, man. You already know what it does.
Man, I don't even remember my first dab. I guess, is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I don't know. I just
You
don't
have
remember
to
it.
take a tap it with me.
Oh man.
Okay, Ruckus.
So you got any features on this album you want to talk about?
On this EP, there are no features.
No?
No features. No, I did this as a statement, actually. At the time that I went back and started doing the EP again, basically, like, we had one of the members quit.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, fuck you. And basically, he fucking, I don't know, like, I just felt like I had to do this on my own at that point, you know? Like, I was just like, fuck, I worked with 2 other guys. I put my all into this, and now I'm by myself. So I'm going to do this by myself. Fuck.
Yeah.
There was going to be another, there
Solo
was going to be a
dolo.
feature. There was going to be one feature, and that's because it was already set up, and that fell through as well. We had a falling out, and not really a fuck you to that person. It just, you know, just didn't happen, you know. We didn't see eye to eye.
Yeah.
So, in my song, my way, and that's how it was going to be. I needed this EP to come together, and now that it's done, people can kind of see why. Like, there was a profile to it. There was a theme to it, and it wasn't just thrown out there. Like,
Yeah.
and it basically, it just goes off, like, even at the end when it closes with I Need Victims. That's basically, like, it's a subliminal shout. So to say that, like, you know, this is just the beginning. Like, I need more beats. I need more, you know, I need more reasons to keep doing this. Like, I need victims. I'm going to keep doing this. Like, this is, you know, it's kind of closing it with a this is just the beginning type of fucking deal.
Yeah.
And it really is. I mean, like, I got that feature with Ricochet. We already got that banged out towards my next album. I got a bunch of features coming on that one. Like, it's all features. This one, I'm doing a full feature series.
Yeah.
3 EPs released at 3 separate times. And it's going to be called the Bring the Ruckus series.
Nice.
And I'm just going to basically do feature songs with everybody on these EPs. And it's
I'll jump on a track with you.
yeah,
Bring the
and that's
motherfucking
basically
Ruckus.
what it is. It's like I see so many people like, oh, the city doesn't want to work together and blah, 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 blah. Well, I'm doing this to make a fucking statement that that's bullshit. The city will work together. It's just how everybody's approached it. It's on who will work with who. Well, I'm gonna be very diverse about putting as many people as I can into that project, just to show the world, if possible, that when somebody jumps on a fucking show or an interview and says that we have no music scene, they're full of fucking shit.
It's coming.
I know it. Y'all know it. We've all seen it.
And that's it. Yeah, just get as many like local,
the
like
bullshit
all the
what
artists you
happened.
can on one like project.
And that's
That's the
basically
thing.
how that's gonna get done, right?
Gotta fucking come together.
The Ruckus joke what the bullshit happened with about the patch thing.
Ah, fuck that. I don't need to put anybody's shit on blast.
Okay.
I don't need to do that.
You
You
should
heard
make
it
a
here
Jew joke.
first, folks.
I don't need to put that on blast. It's okay.
Make a Jew
No Jew jokes. Why are you
Make
antagonizing
a
me to make a
Jew
Jew joke?
joke.
Come on, Ruckus.
Say something racist.
You know you want to.
Say something racist. Look, bad life. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Like,
Do it now.
well, you're sitting on
They're
my
all
left
gonna
side
laugh
too.
at you.
You're sitting on my left side. That's the ironic part.
I know.
Okay, I got B show to the right, so you need to be the angel right now. Okay, you really need to be the angel right now, and just no Jew jokes, right? That's uncalled
Yeah.
for.
No,
Come
no.
on now, Ruckus. Be
Yeah.
a good boy.
Ruckus,
See,
you
thank
We
you.
love
See?
everybody.
See, he did it. Now I listen. Sorry, I
Ruckus,
flicked
remember
it
you
We love everybody unequally.
unequally.
You are the shit dystopo, so you know
Well,
what? You have
No
to
shit.
You have to shit on.
But yeah, no features.
Shit
No
on
fucking
somebody
features
here.
on that EP
Let's
at
go
all.
with babies because they can't defend themselves.
Oh.
Easy target.
And basically, when that EP is gets performed as a whole, like there's gonna be like a whole storyline to it too.
Yeah.
Like It's not just
Yeah,
gonna
it's a
be me
concept
running my
album,
tracks.
EP.
You know, there's a concept to it, and it's gonna be interesting.
And you're including it in your set, dude. What you were saying.
Yeah, it's
Trucking, eh?
So
Rock
be
it
there if
out.
you want to check it out.
and the EPs are on the way. They are on the way. I
I
was
cannot
hoping they
wait.
would have been
You
here
need hard
already.
copies?
We
Yeah.
out soon, yeah.
Hard copies. I ordered 100 hard copies.
We might just have to get one here at 4G.
Yeah, no, I'll send one back so you guys can throw it up somewhere. You guys.
Yeah,
can-
man. We'll put it here on the table, or we'll put it on the wall if we can.
And it's
Probably
like,
on the table though.
I don't want to fucking let go too much, but like, man, the fucking album art. I don't know if you've seen the whole thing, but maybe just like the cover and
No.
the back. But
I
like,
think I saw the
Yeah.
front back.
the inside, like where the disc tray is just fucking gold.
Yeah.
It's gold. You'll fucking love this
Oh
shit.
wait, actually, maybe I did see that too.
Let's go.
You might have gotten a sneak
Yeah.
off of Zed's computer. You saw what it is. And
I always thought.
yeah.
I always thought Eminem's Relapse album.
Yo, dude.
Hard copy
you
CD
send
was the
me-
coolest for that, because the CD was the top of a pill bottle.
Yeah,
Had everything on it or whatever, and then
When
you
you
pop
send
it
me
out, and it
the
was just like a
EP,
bunch of pills.
yeah.
All those
In-
photos.
from the
See,
top
the one
end.
one of the albums I really didn't like from him, it might have just been because I didn't pay attention because of this, but whenever you open, like, on the CD, it was like, I think a blank piece of paper or something. then
that
whenever
was a
you-
bonus.
But whenever you
CD.
pulled it out, underneath it was like a fucking suicide letter, and then there was like a bullet.
That
and,
was
like,
Encore.
When he
Yeah, that
signed
was-
it, it was like,
Yeah,
and I didn't like it.
yeah, that was Encore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
My
no,
just
that
I
was
think it
my
was
least
just because
favorite,
of
but-
that,
Yeah,
because it was like I was like, okay, man, like you're going weird now, you know.
yeah, that was
like,
the ones the skits too, where
Oh,
he was acting all robotic in the one of them, I'm pretty sure. But then in the end, he he kills everyone and himself at the end of the album.
yeah.
Right,
Whenever he's
Encore.
is that
Yeah.
whenever he's live, like he's
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a concert, and he
Yeah.
like, shoots everyone,
Yeah.
and then shoots himself or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, see, and that's like
Bye bye.
I just didn't. You know what I mean? I was like, kind of like,
Oh,
looking for
totally.
attention or something, or like whatever. Right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't really like that one. But the only reason I bring that up is because it had
That note
the
or
thing
whatever, the
underneath
gun,
or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was the whole thing so it's like he had in Encore the skits were like, yeah, I heard you had a gun again or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard you had a gun. And
Yeah.
yeah.
All that. But yeah, I'd have to say Encore out of every Eminem album, Encore is probably my least favorite.
Yeah. And the
I'm
other
not saying
one,
that it's like bad in any way.
Well,
But,
and
you know,
that's the thing.
some
That's when he
songs are
started
really
getting
good.
depressed, and like that
Yeah.
was like after Proof died, right? So
No, it was just before.
yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
right
no, it
after?
was right
Or
before.
no, it was right before because
Yeah.
Toy Soldiers was.
Yeah.
And I didn't like the
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
I didn't
Yeah.
like the one that
And that
he
was
put
like,
out.
with Toys. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Toy Soldiers, the music video. Proof
What
was the
about
gunshot
Ruckus?
victim in Toy Soldiers.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't like the one he put out after he went to
Encore?
rehab.
Oh,
Relapse.
I love
Recovery I
Relapse,
liked, but
man.
Relapse I didn't like because I felt
It's
like
so
he was like,
psychotic, it's crazy.
I felt like
it's
he was
insane.
like, okay, I'm out and I'm trying to be like new man or like, you know, trying to be the same shady or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Because he had a lot of those like, how he does the accents and stuff and whatever, you know?
Yeah, full
And so
on
I just
accents,
felt like
you
he was
know, and-
trying, not that I didn't even like it, it's just that I felt like he was trying to be the old him
Yeah.
when it was like,
Yeah.
Not.
He says in-
you
Yeah.
shouldn't be doing, like, you know what I mean? Like, you
Yeah.
should be now being a different person. I shouldn't say he should be doing anything because it's his
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
life,
yeah.
yeah. But you know what I mean? Like, I just felt like he was like reaching back to high school or like,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like that
Yeah.
kind of thing. Like he was trying to relive the olden
Yeah.
days.
I feel like he was
Um,
just like, I feel like he was super angry. In I think it was in a recovery song. He says, "Encore, I was on drugs. Relapse, I was flushing them out."
Yeah, yeah.
So he's probably like super fucking
Yeah.
agitated and shit. I heard he would just go for runs
But see, and like,
just for as
I
long
really
as he
liked
could.
Recovery. I think Recovery is literally a fucking painting, man.
Yeah,
You know
man,
what
I
I mean?
agree.
Like, it's
Recovery's
like
an amazing
fucking
album. I
art,
love it.
man.
Yeah.
Like, I think that was fucking bomb.
Yeah,
but
25
you
to
can
Life's my
see
favorite
how
off it.
he like you know what I mean? Like you're saying Encore, like he was on drugs, being all fucked up.
Yeah.
Relapse, he was
felt
like
so weird.
trying to get off them and probably, like you said, all fucking agitated.
Yeah.
And all, like, you know,
Get that
different
away
types
from
of
you.
feelings.
Yeah.
And once he like asked himself, you know, and was like recovery boom, like,
came in.
just
yeah.
like
Now-
changes,
yeah.
fucking. What'd you say? 25, like yeah,
Life,
like so,
yeah.
oh man,
So many
that
good
whole
ones.
album, like I,
Spacebound.
we used to
was a
listen to it
great
on
one.
fucking repeat when I was
Yeah,
drywalling, man.
man.
Just like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, that was a really good one for sure.
Sorry, we're getting right off topic here with the Eminem talk, but
Well, we gotta count. We got 9. We're at 9 minutes 24. 9 minutes 24 seconds here.
I like.
Did anyone else
Almost
know
10
what you were
minutes.
talking
We
about?
filled in the time we talked about Eminem.
No, that's no.
The which?
No.
Venom? I don't know which one's
They're
that.
What?
fucking
Venom?
judging on how long it was gonna take me to roll this joint. You
Venom.
fucking asshole.
Venom?
Yeah, by Eminem.
Yeah.
When did that come out?
No, I like that song.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. That one
You guys
was on
aren't even here to see the
Kamikaze.
side.
Okay, that was recent, or not recent, but like,
His last
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Actually, rumor has it, since we're talking about Eminem, rumor has it 50 spilled it. Eminem's working on another album.
No way. I heard he wouldn't do it again.
Produced by Dre, I heard.
Oh no, he said that in
Going
the
in
album,
hard.
but
yeah.
yeah. There's a bunch of little like secrets in there. Someone showed me.
Oh,
It might have
yeah.
been you, maybe even. But no, someone showed me there's a few secrets, like the last song, the second last song, and the last song.
In Revival? On Revival? On his-
I thought it was Kamikaze, but maybe
Okay.
Revival. But he says, I don't know. He says
Yeah.
something about it being his last album, and then contradicts himself by saying that he'll
Yeah.
be back or something.
Oh yeah, I think that's the last 2 songs on Revival.
Okay.
And how that goes though is he does this one song and then right it finishes normal and then it goes and then you're in the last song, but then about halfway through that song he says I'm like rewinding the tape and then it like spins back and it goes back to that one point.
Oh yeah. Okay.
and yeah. And then he does like the opposite. Yeah, you gotta go listen to it.
The shit that M's on nowadays, though, like he's back.
I heard he was
He's
suing.
back.
I heard he was suing Spotify.
Oh,
Suing
yeah?
Spotify.
Yeah, because all his music wasn't actually supposed to be on Spotify.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Well, does Eminem own his music though? I don't know if he would own all of his music, the rights to all of his music. He might have a good hand in it, but I bet like Interscope and
It's hard to say. Yeah,
whoever,
that's a lot of money.
Jimmy-
too.
Jimmy
It's
Iovine,
a lot of
probably,
money,
and
probably
Dre.
too, right?
But they're so yeah. I never seen them as you know what I mean, like that, like Dre, Eminem, they whatever I'm trying to say, like hard on their artists or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, at the same time, they molded. I shouldn't even be talking about it like that. Now that I'm talking about it, they molded away, really. You know, they kind of were like the beginning, second, and thirds of it all. You know,
Of what?
Of what all?
of like the hip hop culture. Like I'm just talking, like you know what I'm saying, like the whole from beginning to end, or where we're at now. Like Dre was, you know, Dre carved the way. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
they just carried the torch on
Getting
to
way
the
off
next step
topic
of
here a little bit.
hip hop.
Yeah, but as for like owned music though, like what we were talking about, they never had to worry about that shit.
Yeah,
I think.
Well, I mean, like when Dre freaking left Death Row, he lost the rights to all those songs.
Yeah,
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 they
yeah.
give up a lot of shit,
absolutely,
eh?
Yeah, at that point.
So like,
But I feel like then, you know what I mean. Since Eminem was signed to Dre, so all that is probably Dre's. I would say Aftermath. Anything with
Even
Aftermath.
Aftermath is underneath Interscope, right?
That's right,
Yeah.
Jimmy
So it's like
Iovine.
owns all of it.
So Jimmy Iovine owns it all,
Yeah.
basically.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But whatever you
Jimmy
put out
Iovine's
under
fucking
contract,
genius, man.
Yeah.
he owns.
He's got it
That's
all
how
figured
works,
out.
Because
Mhm.
like they pay you for your contract, right? So whatever you put out under contract, they own, but you still collect your royalties.
Oh,
on
yeah,
it.
of course,
Funny fact,
yeah.
So, like,
for
you-
Eminem.
You still have your seven royalties to collect on that, and they keep coming for every play, for every
Yeah,
you
for
know,
sure.
for like and it was weird, like the way that have you ever had those royalties explained to you and like what they all are? Like the last manager I had did teach me something.
Yeah.
before I freaking X'd them, and that was what these royalties are, how to claim them,
Yeah.
and like knowing your rights to them.
It's a good thing to know, man. Yeah. Yeah, but so I was saying, you know, Eminem probably didn't have to worry because Dre held him down pretty amazingly, obviously, and Dre was like a
And they were like boyfriend.
trailblazer, yeah, you know, yeah. So
Sorry.
You know what
So
is
you
it-
guys got some what?
You know what is a cool fact about Eminem?
What?
When Netflix canceled the Punisher show, Eminem was pissed at Netflix.
Yeah, I see that.
And the actor who
Yuck.
plays the Punisher actually responded to him and said,
Oh,
"Wow,
right in
you
front of
actually
me, I was like,
support
no.
Oh,
my show. Thank you,
Yeah.
brother." And I was like,
Eminem's
"Damn."
super comic geek for sure. But enough about that guy. He's already got all the glory. Back to you guys.
Yeah.
Do we have anything sent over
Yes,
to
I
play?
sent you guys
He
the
sent something
mashup.
over.
All right.
All my stuff is
let's
on
hear
here.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can.
You can play it if you want to
Got a
the
pixel?
auxiliary and play it however you want.
Got a
Yeah,
pixel?
So yeah, I guess we're gonna get into a little bit of showcasing.
Some showcasing.
Need the aux cable or?
He will eventually, but let's go.
Not for me.
Let's do
Tyminator
first.
songs
yeah,
first.
Tyminator.
A little snippet of what you guys are
And
gonna
let's
see
play the whole
near the
song.
opening bracket of the
Maybe.
show.
Wait, what?
I said it's a snippet of what they're gonna see,
Yes.
kind of, at the opening bracket of the show on the first.
My first opening song is Masters of Hardcore, and I'll play this song.
Yeah. Yo,
Come
can we
on,
plug this
Masters
in
of
anywhere
Hardcore.
right now? Is there any plugins over there? No.
Over here at the 4G Audio Podcast, they're like, I find they're like the yin to Creep Squad's yang in a sense. You guys, it's beers and great big blunts and joints. Whereas over at our podcast,
Big
it's,
doinks.
It's like
Speaking of
Fago
beers.
and
You can have mine.
Hero Dabs. So it's like two different monsters. Like, what the fuck are we gonna do when we clash?
Oh, fuck.
You know,
You were-
like,
You were blown away with the dab bite.
Crazy.
Eh? Oh,
yeah.
It's funny because I was like, oh, I don't want to go crazy.
Yeah.
takes a monster dab. I'm like, whoa.
So the title, the Critter, the Calamity, is that the one I'm playing here?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, so you're playing like a remix of your track?
This track is actually
You played
took
this one
the
live on
Calamity.
You played the Calamity live on our show when you were on, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
Well, let's get this one going.
So this is what happens when you hand it over.
Heavy, that's for sure. Cause bang.
Pretty sick.
Shit. So that's what happens when you turn your song over to a hardcore EDM DJ.
What do you use to make all your
Yeah.
crazy sounds with and shit?
I just mash up to my friend's Danny songs, and I did his song and another DJ's hardcore mix, and both of them told me to sell it.
Nice.
And I was like, holy shit, both of you guys are giving me permission, like, for free.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't need to pay for jack shit. And
That's
they
always
let
a
me
bonus.
sell it, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
You gonna sell that shit?
Don't.
Not this one, but this is gonna be like just for fun for YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there
He's
it is.
actually gonna be doing the whole EP in time. He's gonna remix the whole EP.
You can
Basically,
download it
I'm
for
gonna
free on
release my
SoundCloud.
EP, and then like once it's released, he's just gonna take the whole EP and
Just
play with it like
mash
that,
it
and
up.
mash it up and throw it out there on his SoundCloud.
Hell
And in
yeah.
a sense, like it's great promo because like then people will be like, well, who's that guy? Whose voice is that?
Yeah.
Who is he? And then they'll be like, oh, it's this guy.
Motherfucking Ruckus.
So it's kind of cool. Like when he sent me that shit, I was like, whoa. I was like, I'm in like a fucking rave track. I was just kinda, what the fuck? Like, I was like, shit.
Yeah, man.
And you never thought this would be impossible. And you
It
know
was
what?
just out of nowhere, right? Like I just kind of like
No doubt.
I dropped
bang.
the
It was.
mic on him.
He came to a show and he even like recorded my performance, and then like I didn't really have a video up for like Calamity or Victims, right? I did audio drops for those songs, just to put them out there to snare people into the EP, right? And
Yeah.
like he took the two songs that are already out there and just like turned them into like live performance videos.
And sync it up to the
So
real
synced it
audio.
all up and put live performance videos out. So now those are racking up views.
And I'm
Nice.
promoting one of them. I Need Victims. And there's a lot of like 2,000 people is like watching that video right now on Facebook. I was like, yo,
Shit, man.
Oh,
That's
yeah, man.
$50 I'm paying for him to have 30.
I never pay
Yes.
for any of my views. I never pay for a
But
reason.
I only promote for Ruckus because Ruckus is like a brother. So you know what? I have to do this one.
Like,
Yes,
I
he's-
was like, why?
He's letting me
Getting your name out
perform
there,
on
bro.
stage on his release EP, and you know what? I have to give it to a brother.
Yo, you had someone shout you out to you, by the way. Automatic.
What's up?
Yeah, you said what's up, bro.
Automatic.
Automatic, yep. Automanic. Hell yeah. So, what do you got? You got anything?
Oh, I got some shit.
Got
I got some
anything?
shit. We're gonna show some
Come on,
people some of the
Ruckus.
shit that they don't always get
Biggity
to see.
birds.
Some
Ruckus is
track
up
number
next.
2, motherfucker.
Number 2, Obnoxious. Oh, that's a
Are you spitting or are you
long-ass
just
song.
playing a song?
Oh no, I'm gonna spit it.
Nice.
I'm gonna spit it.
Oh yes,
Definitely
Why?
needs that.
yes.
It would be lame to just play the song.
Just play the song and you can just rap to it.
I hate this fucking phone.
Your phone hates you too.
Let's see here.
Make sure to hit that red button there. Subscribe,
The sub
like, share,
button.
comment. We appreciate everybody tuning in right now.
Let's see, what do we got here?
Yeah, that's right.
Is that playing through right now, or is
No,
that
you
just
have
my
to
phone?
take it out of your case.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Going a bit more.
Just a little bit more.
That's what she said.
Oh,
And
man.
just like with my phone, too, I have to take
Oh.
case
Johnny Deeper.
See, I never have this problem. Now I get it with a phone.
You have
Oh.
a problem now.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Everybody
heard,
want
I
that
heard
weed,
it
the
get
bump.
in there.
You want to smoke that weed? Smoke that weed up?
I'm good
Come
on it.
You're good on that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good. You
Yeah.
can hit that Terminator.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm going
That's
to
good.
Fucking right, man. You got that.
It's coming through now, right?
Alright, yeah, I heard it in the headphones. Yep.
Sick of people bickering shit, talking to sneak distance with clean decisions while making rash decisions. If you wanna shoot, I'll aim back with a quickness. I just need victims like I'm mad at these bitches. Murdering snitches on a track is my business. Tossing bodies in the trash, hell I admit it. Label me a villain, I'll be strangling your children. Tying up the noose, leave them hanging from a ceiling. Trust me, it's the truth, my enemies be squealing. Ain't no recollection of the pain I've been dealing. Catch you in my section, you'll be faced with misdirection. Victims will be tested, cut your fist with weapons. I don't need to stress it, go off at any second. If you be soft, you're getting deaded on the definition of pure effort. You bitches ain't clever, get your veins severed. Nothing left to say ever, I just do this way better. Fuck making a wave, I create tremors. I'm cruising in the lane, you just can't enter. Fuck about my way, I'm fitting to go insane. Sickle to your brain, ain't no chance to get away. Ha! Better run, better hide. Right now I need victims, I'm killing them with these sick lines. I was dumb, I was kind, but now I need victims, so face it, I'll make your shit die. Out of luck, out of time. Right now I need victims, I'm fitting to make your bitch cry. Think you tough, think you sly. Right now I need victims, it's eating them from the inside. People wanna push my buttons, well I'm gonna crush them. It ain't nothing to hang like a pig, got them. All you pussy rappers ain't touching nothing. I'm rugged, get your face smashed in public. I'm passing judgment on all you motherfuckers. Found to bring the ruckus, you bitches gon' need crutches. I ain't the type to fuck with my aim to leave you dusted. Your chains are steaming rusted from things that y'all been sucking. Speaking on rage and people love it. If you hate then you can shove it. Can't take the fake love and I'll make it to say something. Can take the game from them, no need to say nothing. Can feel the rage rumbling, now the pain's doubling. Cause you ain't talking no snake trust. Pissing up to rough you up. Rip your guts if you think you're tough. I'm sick of this, I had enough. The haters keep on adding up, but danger never had me duck. Honestly, the game is fucked, so I'ma keep on aiming up. Enemies, I leave them crushed, I don't really give a fuck. Truthfully, the shit is dumb. Ruthlessly, I get it done. Sue me, I'm just having fun. Victims always on the run, stick 'em, I don't have a gun. Bleeding out like red rum. Sick of all the sneak disses, best retreat bitches. I just need victims, I don't need riches. I'm fitting to scream bitches. If you want beef, I'll give you my digits. And we could end it on the streets, but you seem timid, just admit it. Better run, better hide. Right now I need victims, I'm killing them with these sick lines. I was dumb, I was kind, but now I need victims, so face it, I'll make your shit die. Out of luck, out of time. Right now I need victims, so think you tough, think you sly. Right now I need victims, it's eating them from the inside.
Yeah.
Hey.
So unfortunately, I don't know why the audio wasn't like,
I like
the
that.
beat wasn't coming through, but we got to hear your lyrics nice and
here we go.
clear.
Really?
Okay.
Shit.
Now it's through.
What now?
You just needed to put it a little deeper.
Pushed in all the way.
Oh, I thought it was coming through.
Yeah, I thought it
There
was
we go.
too.
Okay, can we do a track number?
Hold up.
Well, what?
Hold
That's
up.
crazy.
Hold up. What the fuck happened there? Fuck it. Let's give him
Got
one
another
more.
one? Yeah, let's hear it.
This shit's not released.
A5 beats.
Check it. People be soft, quick to be off. Bitch, you wanna see raw? Kick you in the spleen, dog. I mean it on my endo shit. Creeping up with the kendo stick, bleeding from your eyelids. Squealing from what I did. Mistreatment of benign kids and fleeing from the sirens. I love to throw my fists at idiots who flap their lips. Well, yeah, I give a shit. Isn't just a little tip. I'll beat you till your skin rips and your skull splits. Kick you in the ribs a little bit. Laughing at the blood you spit. Bet you wish that you were tougher, kid. I'm the type to make you suffer quick. Getting mad to catch these hands. Fighting not your jam, I'll end you with the body slam. Pile driver to your head, catch a backhand. You got a whack stance, face the facts, man. I'll toss you in a trash can and throw it in the black van. Want the person dead and you won't be coming back, man. If you talking smack, bet your ass so we gon' strap it out. You let your lips slap, then act as if you're backing down. Get your face slapped and suffer from a rage now. I'm hating on these fake clowns, here to make them space out. If you in the wrong, best believe we're gonna scrap it out. Come back it up, then we'll see if you be acting loud. You fucked up, now I have to beat you to the ground. It's going down the way around, we gon' have to scrap it out. If you think you're tough, we can play a game of fisticuffs. That's me, I don't give a fuck. If you stuck up, I'll hit you with an uppercut and put your face up in the mud. It's a fact to be raw, run your arm through a table saw. Bringing it too far, fitting to break a tooth off. Shit filling up your tube socks, begging the ruckus to stop. Busting lips to make a bitch drop. Win or lose, I couldn't give a shit. Ripping your limb from limb, doing the chicken, leave you trembling. Thinking he quitting, but I ended him. Beaten to submission with the face full of incisions. Guaranteed you won't be snitching. Ain't no leads when he be missing. Aching screams of mean intentions. Ain't regretting leaving faces dead. They catch a case, then I'ma face a sentence. Toss me in the cage, all the sticks like it's with deadly weapons. Better get to stepping.
Headed in the wrong direction with no need for question. We gon' stop it out. If you talking smack, bet your ass and we gon' scrap it out. You let your lips flap and act as if you backing down. Get your face slapped and suffer from a rage now. I'm hating on these fake clowns. Hit them, make them space out. If you in the wrong, best believe we gonna scrap it out. Come back it up, then we'll see if you be acting loud. You fucked up, now I have to beat you to the ground. It's going down the way around, we gon' have to scrap it out.
Yo.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was much better.
Coming
I
with
could
that
hear.
energy. Yeah.
But yeah, no, that track's unreleased. That's one of those songs that's like, you either hear it live or you buy the fucking album type of thing. And that's
Just going to the YouTube feed.
so yeah, no, like fuck. You guys wanna do one more? One more?
One more.
Well,
Yeah, why not?
do you want to do one more?
Fuck it, one more. Calamity, I already done that on this show,
Okay,
though.
fine. Track number 2.
I already done that on this show.
Track number 2.
Let's give him this one. This is a long song, okay? So I may not do all the chorus, all of it, all the time, but it's in there, so you'll get it still.
Let's get it.
This is the longest track on the EP.
Wait, hold on. Before you do that, I have to get ready for the issue. Pause.
Oh, I can't pause. This is live.
Go for it. You got it, Ruckus.
This is my track about mumble rappers, basically. They just
Let's
don't
get
make
it.
any goddamn sense.
Yeah, I'm never for the soft-hearted. I spit retarded. To anybody talking shit, let's get the shit started. Opposition, take it the hardest ammunition, make your path darken. Every time you on the mic, it sounds like you sharded. Meanwhile, I got the flint to get the heat started. Nobody rapping now, just straight clowns. Try to take my crown, you catch a beat down. You write shit bars and don't know how your beat sounds. Claiming you can freestyle, step to me and see how I'm fitting to make you scream loud. Young and go and see now, destiny to bleed out. You reckon it can be now? Quit trying to dick ride. It's high time you step aside, commit suicide or just die. You only in it for a ride, in a moment of shine. Ain't nothing touching this obscured mind. The shit I spit could rip apart your insides. Never made a bitch cry, this could be the first time obnoxious. Picking these rappers apart as a topic. When I spit, I'm wishing you would stop it. Obnoxious, create a situation, make it toxic. Instead of running off, you steadily be talking. Obnoxious, on some shit I'm wishing you were starting on something that you isn't. All your writtens are retarded. Obnoxious, bitch, I'm obnoxious. Yeah, I'm obnoxious, shit, I'm obnoxious. Claim you let the text squirt. This is real rap, the shit that make your chest hurt. Be concerned you're messing with an expert. Except if you hurt while you chicken scared of leg work. I've been steadily spitting, ripping apart my competition. Made my decision, exposing fakes is my mission. Verbal razor blades cause incisions. You're ruining the game. You always do the same thing. Run around the stage, screaming gang gang. Wanna splatter brains like bang bang. Grab you by your chain, then watch your face hang. Claim you making stacks, you only got change. Think you making tracks, but you just strange. When you out of gas, I'm flying past you in the fast lane. You make me wanna snap and slap you when I'm in race. Let your resume ablaze, let me show you what it takes. I'll write a sick verse, then I'll throw it in your face. Cause you the type of idiot, a real rapper hate, I'm obnoxious. Picking these rappers apart as a topic. When I spit, I'm wishing you would stop it. Obnoxious, create a situation, make it toxic. Instead of running off, instead of leave me talking. Obnoxious, on some shit I'm wishing you would start it. I'm something that you isn't, all your reasons are retarded. Obnoxious, bitch, I'm obnoxious. Yeah, I'm obnoxious, shit, I'm obnoxious. Think you let me sit, the shit that made me sick. Constant laziness, first is craziness. Auto-tune sounding like a decent bitch. Yes, it's true that you don't aim for shit. When I'm through with you, probably take some limbs. My shit is pristine while you shaking off the hint. You wanna go against me? Well, better think again. You've been on some weird shit and I'm fitting to make it end. And if you don't believe me, you better ask your friends. I've been up and coming for a hot minute. Not quitting, stop grinning, not killing, not winning. Rip them till I'm out of oxygen, stop tripping. You make the type of shit that we are not feeling. Toss them off the stage, on them some hard stealing. Try being in the race because you start squealing. Meet up with my fans, now you can catch beaties. Quit dreaming, Ruckus will leave a mumble rapper bleeding. You best believe it, I'm motherfucking obnoxious. Obnoxious, picking these rappers apart as a topic. When you spit a wishing you would stop it. Obnoxious, create a situation, make it toxic. Instead of running off, instead of leave you talking. Obnoxious, on some shit I'm wishing you were starting. I'm something that you isn't, all your rhythms are retarded. Obnoxious, bitch, I'm obnoxious. Yeah, I'm obnoxious. Shit, I'm obnoxious, obnoxious. Picking these rappers apart as a topic. I'm wishing you would stop it. Obnoxious, create a situation, make it toxic. Instead of running off, steadily talking. Obnoxious, on some shit I'm wishing you were starting. I'm something that you isn't, all your writtens are retarded. Obnoxious, bitch, I'm obnoxious. Yeah, I'm obnoxious. Shit, I'm obnoxious.
Yeah.
Ruckus.
Also, you cannot get that song unless you buy the album.
Just a taste of what you might
see it at
see
a show.
at the show.
Or catch it right here. You can go back and
First.
watch through this entire podcast.
Disturber
So that
EP
you can-
release party November 1st.
Avant-garde.
Yeah.
Hear all this shit. Avant-garde. It's on Besser Street. What's the address? 221?
I believe
Something
it's
like that.
220, 2.5, something
Yeah.
like that. You'll see it.
222
Shows
and a half.
at
You'll
8
see it.
p.m.
Little spot across from May
Posters
Suite.
online.
I think it starts. What time does it start? 7:30?
We're gonna be at 8,
Or is it 8?
and show'll start at 8:30.
And the show doesn't fucking stop.
$10 at the door, I believe.
Yeah.
Hours at the
You
door.
can see us there. You can see Tyminator. Ruckus is definitely going to be there.
That's right.
I'll be turning up.
We got a whole list
at the
of
door.
people.
Yeah,
I
that's
saw it
right.
earlier. We got fucking everybody coming. It's going to be sick. We don't have anybody coming. Actually, Ruckus is having everyone.
Well, that's just it. A lot of the artists are bringing people, and that
Yeah,
that
man.
was the whole point. With,
I
like,
think we'll be bringing some people. So
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I didn't want to do the
If
whole
I'm getting the
like,
penthouse,
let's
the
go
voice
get everybody
leave.
to sell a bunch of tickets fucking bullshit, right? I just wanted to put the show out and just like, yeah, if you can bring a couple people, bring a couple people. But
Yeah,
I don't really care
sure.
because I already know my audience is gonna come through for this.
yeah.
If your audience wants to come through and check it out too, like great. But I won't be bothered if people show up by themselves. Are you fucking kidding me? I already know it's gonna be, it's
Yeah,
gonna
man.
be great.
Fuck
As
yeah,
is.
No doubt,
At
man.
least it's at for that reason.
Yeah.
I didn't want any pressure on anyone. Like I just wanted to be able to do it and it'd be fun for everyone and not be like,
Yeah,
oh
man.
man, we gotta get like 10 tickets per act out the door so that we
Yeah.
pay for the venue. Fuck that. And like the venue, he didn't charge me anything. Just bring people.
Yeah.
That will buy drinks.
Shit's going to be a party.
That's what's gonna happen.
So that's
Fucking A, man.
fucking A, man. And shout out to those guys, Avant-Garde. They fucking they did a solid for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm buying some drinks to some people. Thank you guys.
Fucking A,
Oh
man.
shit! No,
I'll be
it's
there.
right here.
It's alive.
Y'all saw it.
It's
Yeah.
it's on
Everybody
tape
in
now.
This room, a drink Tyminator.
That's right.
Yeah.
4G will be coming at those drinks.
You heard it here first, folks.
But not
Motherfuckers
Jack
buying us
not
drinks.
whiskey.
Now we're going for that Hennessy, man.
Yeah,
I can afford extra money.
Yeah.
So I
The only thing about my drinks is they're doubles.
no but I'm buying you a drink, Ruckus.
All right.
Too many drinks, too many hats, too many fucking wraps.
Well.
That's right, man. Well, it's been a pleasure, yo.
Again, yeah,
Fucking
thank
man.
you guys
Another
very much for
episode.
coming here.
The one and only
Thanks for
shit
taking the
disturber.
time. Fucking come check us out. Yeah, no
no,
problem, man.
anytime.
And yeah, you can see all of us November 1st at the
Avant-garde.
fucking Avant-Garde for the Shit Disturber EP release. Get it!
Check that shit out.
Get it!
Now get out of
Buy
here.
this fucking EP because you know what? He put his effort in this song and I really respect him. He's like a brother.
Where are the Sharpies at? We're gonna get
Right here.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Peace the
See
fuck
y'all
out.
later. Have a good one.
Thanks for having
Safe
us.
weekend. Catch you in the next
4G Audio
one.
Podcast. We out.
Right, son?